Hey all, Bill Greenberg with PhoneScholar.com. Today is Friday, February 11th, 2011 to 11/11. And here's a brief summary of what we got going on today. Not a whole lot of news. This is probably going to be a quickie. And unfortunately the news that's on here is not the most thrilling, but let's take a look at it. But to check out the entire articles, please go to www.PhoneScholar.com. And here we go. Nokia posts video of Microsoft partnership. And basically the two companies that have been struggling in the industry, Nokia, which was one of the biggest and was the largest in Europe for a long time, and Microsoft, who's trying to make inroads with the Windows 7, have announced that Nokia is dumping its two systems, MeeGo and Symbian, in order to, going forward, its smartphones are going to have Windows 7. Now, how does that affect us here in the U.S.? Not a whole lot, because Nokia doesn't have a strong presence here, even though, again, for a long time they were #1 in the world, just based on Europe, so not bad. But Symbian was also the #1 operating system in Europe and almost as big as Apple and Android was over here. It was huge, but again, you have to run with the times, and it wasn't keeping up, and they have basically completely killed Symbian. And then MeeGo, which was a smaller operating system that they used, they're going to turn that into basically a training and learning system for other things. So again, take a 16-minute video. Go ahead and take a look. If it's something, it is news, but again, it doesn't affect us here a lot. Next, BlackBerry Playbook may run Google apps. And just when you thought it was safe to go get your iPad or run out and get the Zoom or whatever else is coming on, this BlackBerry Playbook I used at CES was phenomenally fast and did a ton of stuff. It is a great, great tablet. It's only 7 inches, which some people aren't going to be as thrilled with as opposed to the 10 inch. But if it can run Google apps and get into the Google market now, you may want to wait for this thing. It looks like they're coming out on Sprint first, maybe March, April, and then of course to Verizon Wireless. Nothing in the works yet, but this looks like a really hot thing. If they're going to do this, you might want to wait and see what's going on. Just like I'm saying for all the other stuff, I would wait for summer to buy anything at this point, because that looks like July, August is going to be the hotbed when everything's coming out. And lastly, Android Power Round. And every week, the last few weeks, I've been putting out the article by J.R. Raphael, who writes for Android Power and Computer World. Hilarious, funny stuff. Just makes fun of the new gingerbread news, the Nokia blues, as he calls them, in the Nokia thing. He talks about the Zoom, talks about, like I said, the gingerbread new version. The Samsung renames its processor chips, and it's some crazy name. So this is a really funny article. I think you'll really enjoy it. That's all I got for today. Have a great, great weekend. I will talk to you on Monday. Oh, sorry, I also forget, don't forget the T-Mobile free phone thing starts today and tomorrow, so go ahead and check that out. Talk to you tomorrow, or excuse me, talk to you on Monday. Bye.